is so, we've seen so many have issues, including these guys that we're watching right here, and yet here they are in the top 10.
And here comes Blaney, who is 12th, closing right up on the Busch-Newman battle.
That's not good. He hasn't survived yet. Man, that's going to be a problem.
I tell you what, better get my camera on the leaders. It is heating up. Truex is on the bumper of your leader. Denny Hamlin looking to the inside right now. Could be the pass.
Lap car ahead. If they take him 3 wide.
Just barely clipped the curb and you can see paid the price. Denny's car's gotten tight. See Martin's really rolling the middle way better than him, getting that straight shot off. Now we're going to look to the inside again.
The 19, did you see how good his car rolled through that corner to get position on Denny Hamlin? Still going to be hard to complete this pass. Denny's a little bit better down in 3 and 4 than Truex, but look how good Truex is down here.
But we saw Denny being patient, staying, his composure inside that car. He did the same thing with Ryan Blaney. It's going to be here. You got to. If I'm Martin Truex, I'm setting him up for these lappers I'm catching. I'm going to use one as a pick.
22 to go this time. Truex to the inside. And Blaney has now busted into the top 10 after his pass of Kyle Busch. Oh, bang and crash. That was Bubba Wallace almost getting turned right there. He and Austin Dillon. But they continue. Chase Briscoe limping around the outside like he may have a tire going down. Here's the contact between Newman and Bubba.
As if that left rear fender wasn't bad enough, that might have straightened it out.
Here comes Truex again to the inside of Denny Hamlin. Can't complete the pass, so he's going to have to enter higher with him and turn underneath of him, Jeff, in my opinion.
Here's some Denny Hamlin audio.
Yeah, so, we already heard about him having some brake temp issues on that last long run. He's running extremely hard right now into the corner, trying to keep Mark Truex Jr. behind him. Turn those fans on, try to keep the temp out of those brakes as much as you can. But I'm going to tell you right now, Mark Truex Jr. has his number. It's just how much is he going to have to use up Denny Hamlin in order to get this pass made?
He's not going to, you can see Denny Hamlin's holding his own and takes that real estate away from him on exit. He's going to have to move up a little bit and get a better run up off to where he can get in position and kind of move up, take that position getting in, because if they exit door to door, there's no chance he's going to pass it.
And oh, how hard that is to do when you know you're in your mirror and you see the 9 of Chase Elliott right there also.
His car moves up right there in the center of the corner, that 3/4 mark. He can't hold it down, can't keep the throttle down. The way it goes, we just gotta have to stay patient, stay in this thing.
Maybe use this lap car. If he can use him as a pick, this might get it done. Oh yeah, he got
there.
It's gonna have Davison way to the outside, and Hamlin gasses it.
I'm telling you, he still
hangs on.
Truex gonna have to move him right here. You gotta move him up the racetrack. I know it's hard to do with a teammate. He thought about it right there.
He should be able to do it now. Now he's in position where if he can get in the corner, not wheel hop, but move him up the track a little bit. There he goes. Now he's up. Now he's going to get the pass made.
It's not over yet. I think he's going to have to move him about another car width.
You better hurry up. He's got another lapper. Now he's moved up again.
Now the next lapper has been running the bottom of the racetrack. Let's see what happens when the leaders get to him.
If he does, and I'm him, I'm moving him up into that guy's lane. I hate to say it.
There it is.
Yeah,
Truex, as the lap car pulls aside.
Alfredo did a great job there. Let him race their race.
Ooh, Denny tried to drive really deep into the corner to get back to the rear bumper. Truex.
Don't turn your back on Chase Elliott. Right there for the taking.
And lots more traffic ahead.
Where I see Chase being able to pounce on these guys, for whatever reason, he can get into the corner a car length and a half deeper than they can. Also, the other thing that I like is he's able to move up, enter higher, kind of cross back over. You see how much deeper he can get in?
That's what I was going to say. There it is. There's that entry speed that Chase Elliott has.
Hamlin continues to have really good drive off the corner.
See Chase trying to set up Denny Hamlin, uses that high entry, that late arc to get that straight shot off. Make that straightaway as long as you possibly can. Now it comes down to, you got 11 to go here. If you're Chase Elliott, you got to get by Denny Hamlin and do it quickly if you're going to have any shot at Mark Truex Jr. as he drives away.
He's done a great job of being mindful, knowing what he has for a race car, and taking that exit away from those guys.
To go.
And I just love watching this. Just puts me back in that driver's seat. How methodical you've got to be, how much you're thinking about every move that the driver in front of you is making. What's their, what weakness do they have? What strengths do you have? Where can I make my move? How can I get this done in these last 10 laps?
And all the while, you're on a razor's edge. And what I mean by that, you can see these brakes glow. And that thing we saw wheel hop at the left rear earlier in the race with Truex, actually, the guy that's leading. You are on a razor's edge getting into the corner and then treating that gas pedal like it's an egg underneath of it getting off, not wheel spinning, not abusing your tires.
Yeah, just running it right to the limit every, through every foot of that corner.
Yeah, guys, I can look at their brake pressure up to 600 pounds. Everybody, including Mark Truex Jr., they're going off the chart on the brake pressure right now. All bets are off.
Elliott had a look, and now he is alongside Hamlin. Chase Elliott, who won here last fall to set up his run to win the national championship. Challenging for second right here.
When he just saw what Mark Truex Jr. had to do to get by Denny Hamlin, it's going to take that same type of move where you got to get side by side with him, and then you're going to have to just run Denny Hamlin up the racetrack.
Well, but you can tell he can get in the corner harder than him, but he can do it when he's straight. When you have to go in the corner and turn left to stay off that car on the outside of you, you got to be careful because you can get loose in, wheel hop, and take it out just like they did right there.
That's it.
There it is. Chase ran him up. He actually got a little loose while he was doing it.
I think he got a little bit of wheel hop. We might get a favor back.
5 to go.
Oh, there it is. Amazing there how then Chase Elliott has the clean air, drives deep into the corner, got a little loose.
He's loose again. He definitely got his brakes hot. Started getting loose.
And meanwhile, Mark Truex Jr. loving this battle going on behind him.
Truex unchallenged, second place very much still in doubt between Elliott and Hamlin. Good gap back to Byron. Larson with Logano a car length behind him. 2 to go.
That's the first time I actually saw some glow coming from the rear tires on the 9 car of Chase Elliott. Oh, there's a little glow there on the rear of Truex also. So this guy's off the pace, hard on the brakes.
White flag, though. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. They're going to have to get around Newman in 2, and they do. Ryan Newman going to tough it out on 3 tires to the finish. And coming out of turn 4 for his 29th career win, he's why they call it Martinsville. Martin Truex will go to victory lane in the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief 500.
You call it, Jeff.
Been pretty good at picking some winners this year. That's not been the case in the past.
Team effort right there. Beat him out of the pits. His teammate beat him on the outside right there. He was patient in the race car. That's hard to do, by the way. Utilized the track position and his opportunity, went and won that race. Total team effort.
It's Martin's third Martinsville win in his 31st start. 3 of the last 4 races here. He's won 5 of his last 11 short track starts. After beginning his career 0 for 80 on way. Truex has won 2 of the last 3 at Richmond, where we go next week.
Man, tough pill to swallow for Ryan Blaney. Got back to 11th, but not the day that they hoped for sure.
And now just think of all the laps Denny Hamlin led all day today, but Ryan Blaney wasn't leading laps. And then